Imagine having just $1,000 in your pocket. No degree, no connections, no experience. But 20 years later, your account shows $100 million. This is not a movie. This is a real story of a real man. But here's the twist. This man who made $100 million died with nothing. He crashed Wall Street 3 times, and then one day, Wall Street crashed him. Today, I'm telling you the story of Jesse Livermore, the greatest trader who ever lived, and the lesson every investor must hear. It was 1877. A boy was born in a small town in America, Jesse Livermore. His family was so poor that his father pulled him out of school and put him to work on a farm. Jesse was just 14 years old, but Jesse refused to dig fields for the rest of his life. He ran away from home with just $5 in his pocket and walked straight into a brokerage office in Boston. His job, writing stock prices on a large board. But Jesse wasn't just writing numbers. He was studying them, memorizing them, finding patterns. And then one day, he placed his very first trade with his $5 savings. That $5 turned into a $3.12 profit on the very first day. The story of Jesse Livermore had begun. Jesse quit his job and started trading full-time. He would visit bucket shops, places where everyday people placed bets on stock prices. And here Jesse did something nobody else was doing. He ignored emotions and followed data. By the age of 18, Jesse had turned his $5 into $1,000, purely through skill and discipline. Then he moved to the big stage, Wall Street, New York. The game was bigger here. The players were smarter, but Jesse was smarter than all of them. In 1907, when the entire American stock market was collapsing, people were crying, losing everything. Jesse did something bold. He short-sold the market, meaning he bet that prices would fall. And in a single day, he made $1 million. That's $1 million in 1907, which equals roughly $30 million today. Wall Street had a new legend. They called him the Boy Plunger. But this was just the trailer. The real show was yet to come. The year was 1929. All of America was buying stocks. Everyone believed prices would only go up. But Jesse Livermore was seeing something different. He noticed the market was behaving strangely. The numbers didn't add up. A bubble was forming. While everyone was buying, Jesse was selling. While everyone was going long, Jesse was going short. And then it happened. October 1929, the Great Crash. In just 1 week, the American stock market fell 40%. People lost their life savings. Banks collapsed. Companies vanished overnight. And Jesse Livermore, he made $100 million from that crash. That equals roughly $1.5 billion in today's money. He was at that moment the richest man in America. But this is where the story takes a turn, the part we all need to learn from. With $100 million in his hands, Jesse started thinking, I can never lose. And that single thought destroyed everything. He started breaking his own rules, the very rules that made him rich. He made emotional trades. He stopped listening to the market. He became reckless. Overconfidence became his biggest enemy. Slowly, the $100 million started disappearing. And then came 1934. Jesse Livermore filed for bankruptcy. The man with $100 million was now drowning in debt. His mansion was gone. His reputation was gone. His confidence was shattered. In 1940, Jesse Livermore left this world as a broken man. So what do we learn from Jesse Livermore's story? Lesson number 1, ego is your biggest enemy. When Jesse was humble, he won. The moment he thought he knew everything, he lost it all. Never let success make you arrogant. Lesson number 2, follow your rules, no matter what. Jesse had golden trading rules, but when success came, he broke them himself. Your rules exist for your worst days, not your best ones. Lesson number 3, making money and keeping money are 2 completely different skills. Earning is easy. Protecting your wealth is hard. Always guard your profits. Jesse Livermore was the greatest trader who ever lived, but he forgot these 3 things. And today, we remember him as a warning. If you want your money to grow, remember Jesse's story every single time you make a financial decision. Don't be greedy, follow your rules, and never stop learning, no matter how successful you get. If this video gave you value, smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And if you want more real money stories and financial tips every week, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a video.